How's it going, everyone? It's your old pal, Grenade Man. Oh, that's right. Somebody might be triggered by the idea of grenades, because they can kill people, am I right? Anyone triggered here? Anyone want to close the video right now because common sense dictates, if I don't like something that isn't affecting anyone else but me in a minor way, shouldn't I just turn away from it? Because that's what my gut would tell me to do. So YouTube recently enacted its new little monetization rule policy that actually has been around for quite a while now. They just recently decided, you know what, let's just really enforce it now. And for what reason? What reason did they give? Of course, we want to make it more advertiser friendly. Advertiser friendly? What the fuck does that mean, YouTube? What the fuck are you even talking about? Advertiser friendly? So let me get this straight. Based off your new rules, we can't cuss, we can't talk about things in the world that aren't cuddly-wuddly, stuff promoting drugs, or violence, or sexy shit. So here's the thing. Most of these things are what compromise the majority of successful channels on YouTube, and even a lot of not-so-successful channels who barely are monetizing their videos fall into that echelon as well. Think about all the little niche channels out there who make a couple bucks on their pimple popping videos. Oh crap, that's vulgar. We can't allow ads to play on that video. Well, what the fuck, actually? Why not? That pulls in views. Advertisers would and should be all over that. I mean, who doesn't want to drink a tasty mind eraser before popping a giant cyst? Or maybe they want a Corona before getting some news coverage on the stuff in Syria. See, that's the thing I don't understand. Call me a conspiracy theorist, or maybe I just don't understand how advertisers see these things, but this doesn't seem right to me. It's censorship. It's removing incentive to do your job, and for a lot of people, that's exactly what this is, a job. It's removing that incentive in favor of A, quitting outright, or B, not including any of the aforementioned material. And that's not fucking fair. Not at all. You're telling me I can't cuss? Take a look at the title, you little bitch. You don't pay me. I don't owe you shit. And I don't plan on censoring myself because I'm a goddamn adult. If you're a little kid and you're watching my channel, then I'm sorry. I'm being a bad example and you shouldn't cuss as much as I do in your day-to-day life. But this is performance. This is stand-up. This is entertainment. And most importantly, this is who I am. I cuss. I cuss when I get excited. I cuss when I get mad. I cuss when I'm happy. It's fucking fine. And demonetization isn't gonna stop me, even if I was making money. Frankly, it isn't going to stop many YouTubers in reality. A lot of them have sponsors, or Patreon accounts, or whatever. So guess what? From what I can tell, this is only one outlet of revenue for their channel. And removing it just means, hey, I don't have to watch that guy tell me about his bookshelves in his fucking garage before I get to see PewDiePie shit on a dumb game. You're going to remove my ads if my video contains sensitive subjects or events? Alright, here's my sensitive subject for you. YouTube's taking the ability away from content creators to make money off their videos. That seems like a pretty fucking sensitive subject to me, doesn't it? Inappropriate language or harassment? I hope the person that reviews this video, as I attempt to monetize it to make a fucking statement, realizes that no, I don't in fact wish for YouTube to place my genitalia in their mouth because YouTube's not a person and that would be dumb. And you, whoever you are peer reviewing my video, you know that's dumb. You know that it's satirical. You know what the purpose of this video is, and it's to make a statement. So what's gonna happen to Vivo? What's going to happen to all their music video channels that feature chicks shaking their ass? I'm pretty sure that any conservative company would look at that and say, well, that's not advertiser friendly. We can't allow this to be monetized with advertisements. No. YouTube is going to turn their head because they know that any video with Rihanna shaking her ass half naked is going to get 10 billion views, and God bless her for doing that because it's her goddamn right. But now the little guys can't do that? What about the cosplay tutorials for half-naked characters in video games? Too vulgar? What about aspiring stand-up comedians who make their socio-political videos? Too much cussing? Too much real topics in the world? Well, fuck you too, then! The biggest issue here is that it's discouraging free speech. I can hear it now. People arguing that, oh no it doesn't, just adjust what you're saying to fit their guidelines and you can get your money. To which I say, are you fucking listening to yourself? Adjust what I say? Oh, fuck me, let me just reel back my choice of words on a platform that has the fucking age restriction. No, don't even think for a minute that I would do that, and anyone with half a brain would do that. This whole debacle is wrong, because it's taking something fun and profitable like YouTube and turning it into a strict, rigid business, and we, as content creators, again, on a platform about the individual's opinions, should not be restricted. It's called fucking YouTube, not, hey, you need to do it like this tube. We aren't breaking any laws by speaking our minds. We aren't breaking any laws by talking about the news of the world. We aren't breaking any laws about walking in scampy clothing. We are being who we are, and thankfully making money from it for some of us. YouTube has done a great thing in the past by allowing this with very little restriction, but going back to that idea that this is advertiser friendly is a joke. Oh, good golly, better not curse in this video or show anything too graphic, but before the video starts, let's have a commercial about drinking or violent scenes from a movie. Do you see the false dichotomy here? They want it to be advertiser friendly, but the advertisements don't care about them being people friendly. Why? Because it doesn't fucking matter. As long as the advertiser is making money off the advertisement, there really isn't any adverse effects. It's business. Look at television. They do it all the time. Advertisement companies don't really care too much if the content they put their ad over isn't super agreeable. How many times have you been watching the news about some airstrike killing hundreds of people when suddenly, hey, how does a Coke sound right about now? But there's a loophole. Oh, yes, there's a little loophole. Direct quote. If the video does contain inappropriate content, the context of which is usually newsworthy or comedic, and the creator's intent is to inform or entertain, not offend or shock. That is a direct quote from the rules page. So basically, if you're not trying to tell somebody about something graphic or newsworthy, they can demonetize it, or not. You know, if you're trying to inform your audience, I'm not even going to finish that sentence. You put it together in your head, you know what's happening, you're smart enough to know what's happening. The main problem with the situation is this. The system that's enforcing these new changes is random. It's fucking random. It's controlled by a robot, and it's randomly pinging videos saying, "Oop, no money for you." If a human could watch each and every video on YouTube to make sure that it, quote, fits their standards, then hey, maybe this thing would work. Maybe this thing would be okay. But it won't happen because that's literally impossible. A lot of people are going around saying YouTube's dying. YouTube isn't dying. It's going through puberty. It's an angry teenager that's trying to make sure it doesn't have to put money out where it doesn't want to. But I have a big question. Why haven't the bigger YouTubers said anything about it? PewDiePie? Markiplier? Silence. Why? I don't know. Speculate for me. I've got my ideas, but what do I know? I've only got 209 subscribers. I mean, that's true, but I'm thankful for each and every one of you taking the time to actually watch my videos. I love you all. You're all amazing. But think about that for a second. They've got so many subscribers and such a big channel that if they were to go against anything YouTube was saying about monetization, they might lose it all. Know that no matter what happens, I'm not going to change who I am. Even if I start to make money from this shit, I'm still gonna cuss. I'm still gonna talk about whatever I want. I don't give a fuck. And neither should you. If you follow me and have a channel of your own, make a video talking about how stupid this randomly enforced new rule is. Let's get everybody talking about it. Maybe we can make a change. Who's with me?